Frank, on that similar theme that Tom just brought up, since this is a World Cup type format, if you will, what are some of the things that you need to see your players execute and achieve from match one through the course of your stay at the tournament?
Again, two. Can you repeat the last sentence?
Yes, sir. Looking at this not in a regular season type view, but as a World Cup type format, you know, from day one, what are the things that you guys need to execute and achieve?
Achieve. You know, well, you know, that's really fast. The other games are coming up, and it's like the US Open Cup, you know, every game can be decisive, especially afterwards. So we have to think like we are really playing a tournament that's different. Of course, we know that the first 3 games will count to our to the league points, so that's also important. And but we want to reach as far as possible, of course. So mentally we have to prepare them that, you know, this game is forgotten. Now we have to continue to the next game, and like it's a really tournament format, and that's a different approach than like a normal competition format.
Thank you, Rob. Our next question is going to come from Alex Kaminer. Alex, your line is now open.
Thank you. Hi, Frank de Boer. Thanks for me here. My name is Alex Kaminer from Fútbol Sin Códigos. My question is, in this moment, with all the progress that currently exists, playing in this cup is beneficial or not?
Is
beneficial or not?
Okay, beneficial.
Yeah.
You know, we never know, you know, afterwards we can tell if it was beneficial or not, you know. I think everybody is excited that we're starting, you know, some kind of competition, you know. We already now been a long time out of really playing competition games, and so it's good that we started something, and I think the MLS provides everything for try to get us ourselves safe. And hopefully, you know, it's going to be a success. We have to analyze it afterwards if it was beneficial or not, but I have confidence that we can make it work.
Apologies, I was on mute. Little video conference moment. Our next question will go to Katya Castorena. Katya, your line is now open.
Hi, Frank. My question is, I know Jurgen is not available yet, but I wanted to know just your opinion about the signing and what he will bring into the team in terms of the competition, especially right now or later on, and with Joseph not being available, recovering from injury, and how will that look into the system?
Well, I think Jurgen is a player who can really play good on both wings with a good cross, and especially, you know, Joseph, like Jules did for us, of course, you know, last year. Jurgen can hopefully provide the same for Joseph, and I think he is an experienced player. He has played already on the highest level, and of course he's a quality player, so it's always helpful, you know, to have quality players on the pitch. So I think he can strengthen our squad, you know, because it's a very long season, and I think he can support our strikers really well with his individual actions, and then, you know, good crosses.
Thank you. Our next question will go to John Rojas. John, your line is now open. John, can you hear us okay?
Still on mute, probably.
Yes. John, if you can check the mute button on your computer. All right, while we're figuring out the situation with John. We will go to Felipe Cardenas. Felipe, if we can, we'll open up your line now.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, John, we have you. Yes.
Hello? Yes,
Hi,
can
John.
you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, John.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I was trying for a few times. Sorry, Frank, about that. Do you mind to answer this one in Spanish?
Sí.
Ok, gracias. Dijo antes que no están al 100%. Van, teniendo en cuenta que los 3 primeros partidos cuentan para la temporada regular, ¿marcarán desde el principio minutos específicos para cada jugador o lo irán viendo a medida que pasen los juegos? Gracias.
Sí, no, tenemos que modificar algunos jugadores y especialmente con las circunstancias que están aquí, con la humedad, con el caloroso. Tenemos que rotar seguramente en estos 3 partidos también. Tenemos que ver muy bueno, okay, quién va a jugar el primer partido, quién va a empezar el segundo partido. Y especialmente los primeros 3 partidos es muy importante para nosotros. Y después no sé cómo estamos físicamente, pero después de estos 3 partidos quizás estamos cerca de 100%, pero ya, yo no puedo arriesgar que algunos de mis jugadores tienen lesiones graves.
Thank you so much. And our final question will go to Felipe Cardenas. Felipe, we'll be opening your line now. Felipe? All right, we've got you. And you are on.
Okay.
Yes, you're open.
All right. Hey, Frank, how are you?
Hi, Felipe.
Hey, so just want to ask you, you've been very open with us about the need to rotate the squad, whether you're in this tournament or not. It's something that you want to do. Have you begun to anticipate what your lineups may look like between game 1 and game 3? You know, managers around the world, when the league started up, from Pep to Zidane have been talking about that they knew who was going to play in the first game and who was going to play 5 games down the road. Is that something that you've begun to anticipate?
Yeah, of course, we're going to try to anticipate for that. And we are, yeah, of course, I have already in my mind, you know, for game 1 and 2, and then normally game 3, you can start normally a little bit the guys from game 1 or something like that. But you have to see some people, you know, especially in the position that you cover a lot of ground, you know, with a lot of intensity. You really have to take care of players. Of course, you know, sometimes like a center back doesn't cover that much ground than, for example, a wing back, you know. So you really have to take care of those players and don't overload them. And so, yeah, we need everybody who's here, and yeah, we're gonna use them. That's for sure.